Hi, cutie pies. I am Lanikia, and you are watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the bold and the beautiful edition. All right, guys. Today is Tuesday, September the 26th, 2023. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give this episode, and I'm going to give it a 6. It was all. I don't know if I just wasn't in the mood for it or if it was just all right. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment to let me know you are here, and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get into it. First of all, we see Liam. Okay, so Finn is on the phone talking. I guess the patient did, their recovery is going well. So he's on the phone talking to someone about that. And y'all are going to hear Mila in the background. She's going over her words. So they are he's talking, and Liam just walks right into this man's house. I said, now wait a minute now, Liam, you can't do that. And so Finn was like, what are you doing here? Like, he said, how did you get past security? And he says, well, my daughter stays here and I used to live here, so I have a key and all that. And I said, no, sir, you need to get that key back. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I said, you need to give that key back, sir. And so Finn was like, well, what are you doing here? And he said, I was talking to Steffi, and Kelly really misses I think her stuffy. So he was bringing it over, and he said, and Finn was like, you've been talking to my wife? And he was like, yes, we have a child together. And Finn told him, you don't talk to Steffi. He was like, I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to worm your way in. Honest to goodness, y'all, it was so nice not seeing Liam and not seeing Finn and them having this conversation again. That when I saw Liam, I said, "Oh Lord." But anyways, he said, well, you're the one having these feelings for Sheila. I'm not in the way of your marriage. Steffi left you, not me. And I said, Steffi technically didn't leave him. She's just scared of Sheila. So um, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, he's just like, stay away from my wife. Stop trying to worm your way in. And he says, I have a daughter with her. And Finn was me. Oh, so now you worried about your daughter? I said, that's all I'm saying, because Liam, we barely see him with that little girl. And then I'll never get over him hadn't seen Beth in days until it was her birthday. And I said, Liam, you acting like you the dad. You're just really doing that to be closer to Steffi. But anyways, child, it doesn't even matter, because Liam keeps telling Finn, if you want someone to not be apart, then you should be able to protect your wife for Sheila. And since it's just the two of us, like, what is your feelings with her? And Finn said, I don't have to tell you anything about my feelings for Sheila. And bye. Let's move on. Then we see Brooke and Ridge, and they're in there. And she was like, I missed you. And I said, didn't y'all just see each other? And she said, you've been working so much. I said, oh, okay. And so he tells her he's been missing her too, but he's so frustrated with his dad and his whole couture line and everything that he's doing, that he's trying to get it all together because he has to be on his A game from what his dad is telling him. So he's trying to pull it all together and everything. And so that's why he's been away so much. He's been working on that. And she's like, he was like, I don't know what my dad's thinking. I mean, what is he thinking? What is this man thinking? And I said, I don't know, but I'm tired of hearing you ask. And so then we turn to Carter coming in, and he said, we have to make all these um budget wise, for because of two couture lines, which is expensive. And he said, and Eric is not he breaking the bank on his couture line. He's not trying to budget anything. Like, he's spending. And so they were like, we might have to cut Hope for the Future. And he said, no, Hope for the Future is doing well. And they said, well, what about Bedroom Brooke? And he said, that's one thing that's always made us money. So they're trying to figure out what they can do to handle both couture lines. And they said, well, what about you talk to RJ and ask him, like, why is your dad doing this? Maybe he can talk him out of doing this. So then that's it with them, y'all. So then we go over here and we see Eric is trying to draw and his tremors are getting worse. So, he's frustrated. He snaps at Donna. He tells her, I'm sorry. She understands it, but she's also concerned about him. She's like, this is starting to take a toll on your health. RJ comes in while they're discussing this and he's saying, maybe we shouldn't do this, granddad. Like, I don't want to see you get bad. And Eric says, I don't want to hear this anymore about not doing this line. We're doing this line. This is my last collection and we're doing it. Now I'm about to go up here and rest because I'm getting a headache. But when I come back, we're gonna get to work. And I was like, all right. And so then Donna and RJ talk, and he says he feels like he should tell his dad because if something happens to Eric, his dad will never forgive him for knowing and not saying anything. And he says, Donna, I know you'll feel guilty as well. So I don't know if he's gonna tell Ridge or not. When Eric left, that was the last thing he said. He was like, don't tell Ridge. He didn't want him to know, but we'll see. Maybe he wouldn't feel like that if when he said he wanted to do the line with Ridge had did the line with him because I'm sure to do the line he was gonna have to tell Ridge why he needed him. I don't know, child. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you today. It was an okay episode. I know it's a short review and the last few have been short. Oh, child, I forgot about Deacon and Sheila. They over here. It was nothing. It's the same thing. He over here telling her that the reason why he told the judge, pulled some strings to help her out is because he loves her. I said, so what, y'all gonna be together now? Maybe this will make Hope go ahead and be with Thomas. I'm just saying. Why have all these couples who have to keep it a secret? I'm just saying. Now they're gonna be mad when they find out Deacon was the one that helped Sheila get released because you could because no Bill's plan didn't work, but maybe the judge might not have been, maybe he would have gave her some type of time, or he wouldn't have even noticed it or something if Deacon hadn't pulled some strings. So I don't know. Sheila loves Deacon, he loves her. We already knew this though, so I'm like, this ain't that big of a deal. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for another episode of What Happened on the Soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Will you let my hand go?